Hey, you guys. Long time no see.
Zach's face lights up with a smile of his own. He moves towards us with careful steps, taking a significant effort to make himself smaller so as not to bump or accidentally hit anyone. Typical Zach. As he nears, Ash casually raises his hand in a greeting and,
Sup, Z-Man, my main man, what's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
The awkwardness that stands within the immediate vicinity of our small group is palpable enough. Someone to our left, a girl giggles, and only then do I become aware of my mouth hanging open. I'm almost amazed how Ash can say that with a loud, straight face. Almost. Considering his track record, I should be used to it by now. Zach seems to be. Stop trying to act black, Ashton, and you're the only one who calls me Z-Man. His fondness underneath his exasperated tone. If this were any other person, he'd likely be offended, but years of friendship and familiarity have made those words harmless to the other's ears, or at least enough for them both to take it in stride. It's been a while, Zach. I hope you didn't get into trouble again. Oop, wrong voice. Not much trouble to get into trouble lately without you, I'm afraid. I'll let you know if something comes up, though.
Nah, I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed. I really love at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
Hey, I take offense to that. It wasn't that bad.
You really have no idea.
A beat passes. And then Zach laughs. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, I'm kidding. You can always count on me.
I feel like it shouldn't be that silly, but we'll figure it out. It's a story only the two of them are privy to. Every now and then, Ash will enlist Zach's help on something. Beck and I never really found out what the real deal is with those adventures, as Ash calls it, and both aren't willing to tell due to some unspoken agreement. She insists that if it's Ash, it's likely not something illegal or life-threatening. I tend to believe her on that. Sometimes. Oh well, boys will be boys, I guess. I give Zach a small wave from behind Ash when his attention eventually turns to me.
Bella! Huh? Rebecca's not with you. Is she still sick?
A bit, but she's up and went to work this morning. You know, she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn. And it's true. They've known each other far longer than any of us in the group, childhood friends and all. But don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now. She promised she wouldn't miss your movie. Isabella! Oh, thank goodness. Speak of the devil. Without warning, a hand grabs me by the shoulder and turns me around. Becca, you're just in time. I have to lean a little back with the way her face is almost invading my personal space, but she places her hand on either side of my head to keep me still. She stares at me intently, concern filling her eyes.
Becca, you're squishing on my face.
How are you? Are you alright? Why wouldn't I be? Rose called me earlier. Those 4 words tell me everything I need to know. Since I don't have my family close by and the only other relative I have here works on the far side of the country, I gave my company Becca's contact number in case of an emergency. I should have known Rose would call her. I push Becca's hands away from my face. Although she lets go, her eyebrows remain drawn together. Oh no, everything's good. Rose covered for me at work today. That's not what I'm talking about. How's your head? Beside me, Ash snickers. I bite back the urge to elbow him in place of trying to avoid Becca's hand as she reaches out for said area. I do my best to dodge her, all at once moving to hide behind Zach. Sorry for using you as a human shield, Zach. Oh, it's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I backed out for a few seconds and had a minor bump. That's it. You blacked out? It's not something to brush off. Come on, at least let me check it. It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's there.
Isabella, this isn't a laughing matter.
She did look pale when I saw her. Wow, thanks a lot, Ashton, you traitor. I'll get you back for this, just you wait.
What? I'm just saying it as it is. If you mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. I'm sorry, saw her? Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then, I don't know. That's my attempted gangster, I'm sorry. Something crosses Becca's face, but it's gone before I can figure out what it is. Oh, that's good. At least she didn't have to travel alone. Right? At least. Good.
See, I'm okay. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. And I don't want to miss Zach's film.
We can always watch it some other time. Sorry, Zachary. Nah, it's good. But you guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
It's the premiere! The premiere's different! Right, Zach?
I shoot him a pleading look.
Zach's a sensible guy. He'll understand. Please understand.
Not really, but Rebecca has a point. In the end, I think it's your call.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Please, Becca, I really don't want to miss it.
You're not missing it. We're just moving it on a different day so we can have a... Look, you guys. Ash's loud sigh unexpectedly cuts to the conversation. He's pinching the bridge of his nose as he speaks, something he usually does when he gets impatient. If she says it's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either. Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me if she can still run around like that. Why are you taking her side? I'm not. But if she wants to watch Zach's movie with us, I'm not going to stop her. She's probably the one looking forward to it the most. Ash, that's you of all people should know. Tell you what. If I notice something's amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you? I already know the answer before Becca voices it out. And at last she releases a deep breath and nods, albeit with great reluctance. I immediately tackle her into a hug. Thanks, Becca! It's always been you with him, isn't it? Did you say something? Me? Nothing. Don't mind me. If you say so. Okay, guys. Showtime's close, so I think I'm going to get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside. Anyone here who has a smaller bill? I think I do. Hold on. I pull myself up from Becca to get my wallet from my bag, and what's this? It's already getting Ash's hands before I can even react. Behind him, Becca and Zach are both giving the piece of paper an intrigued look. No! Give it back! It's just a paper. I don't care! Give it! Looks ancient, too. Why do you keep this around? I try to reach for it, but he holds the paper way above his head. I've never been particularly sensitive about my own height, but right now I really wished I had the advantage over him. Don't open it! What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to. Hold on a second. This is, isn't it? Even if it is, it's not for you! Okay, now I'm curious. I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's... The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper. I can't breathe. My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. Vaguely, I note how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They're just still shaking, but I hang on to them regardless. The awful, sick weight that has taken its core in my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Someone, please. Today is turning out to be a horrible nightmare. Send this to 5 people or else. That's interesting. Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first. Aren't you a few days early for Halloween? Ash waves the paper in front of me, giving me a fleeting glimpse of its contents. I don't need to see it. I don't want to see it. Letters, words, every stroke written in blood is already embedded in my mind. Maybe I should have just thrown it away when I had the chance. That way. It's not a prank. It makes all of them stop. Even I'm surprised with how steady my voice is. What did you say? This isn't a prank. I saw something. Hold on. Are we still talking about the paper? Or is this about an urgent legend again? Both. I know it sounds ridiculous. You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've gotta be kidding me. See? This is why I didn't want to tell you guys. Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far? It's not a joke! Will you guys listen to me first? I saw something in the house earlier. It stood right in front of me. If I hadn't gotten away, that thing might have... Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella, even someone gullible would find that logic in that screwed up. There's also no way in hell that supernatural shit is true. But it's real! What do you think I saw? Hallucination, a delusion. Did you say you fell down some stairs? So maybe Rebecca's right. It happened after! When I was trying to get away, I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me? We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has not got nothing to do with the other. When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But on what I'm seeing now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now. Don't bother. Without another word, I snatched the letter out of Ash's hand and stuffed it back in my bag without more force than necessary. I'm tired. I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost a sale, got kicked out of the open house, and I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me, and all of them, they think I'm crazy. To top it all off, there's a dull ache at the back of my head, begging for a little attention I can't afford right now. Honestly, there's only so much one person can take up in a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in my bed, and never think about today. But before I can take a single step away from the group... Guys! Zach rarely raises his own voice, even when there's a point he wants to drive home. And hearing him take on that tone completely throws me off. Even Ash and Becca. Whatever harsh words yet to come out from this argument immediately die on our tongues. Why don't we calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her. And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together? We haven't seen each other for months. I'd really love to know what all of you been up to. I only get to talk to Bella over chat. Please. That's a point. Ash, for all his attempts to look cool and distant, has also been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does that. Becca, too, I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of bed today. Yet, despite Zach's attempts to lighten things up, or Ash and Becca's acquiescing gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might have not turned out the way they had. No sour mood, no bad vibes. Careless, so careless! Maybe leaving is the better decision for all of us? Any other day I'd excuse myself and go straight home. But this is something special to Zach. Something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should know better. I might be having a bad day, but Being with the few people I care about far outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. And what if the thing in the attic follows me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it whenever I close my eyes. And maybe if I stay, let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, they'll listen to me. There's nothing you can't solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what Mama used to tell me. Besides, I don't have the heart to ditch Zach. A smile is back on my face when I look back at them. If we keep arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes. All right, that's the Isabella I know. Oh, good, I thought for sure you were going to cry. Oh! This time I really do send an elbow straight to his stomach. Stupid Ash, being vertically challenged has its perks too. What was that for? Stop calling me a crybaby! I'm not one. Aw, don't cry. Stop it! Okay, scaredy cat then. That too, if you repeat that, I swear I'll... Let's just go. Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when I call after her. Ash and I exchanged looks at that, the same question likely swimming in our minds. Did something happen at school after I left? Is she having a bad day too? I'll try asking about it later, I guess. So, you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get the food as promised. But you'll miss it. Didn't you guys say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I haven't seen it before. I made it, remember? I'll be in there soon. One friendly tap on my shoulder and he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about, some are waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise most of the crowd are already inside. A few moviegoers are still milling about, some are waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise most of the crowd are already inside. There's nothing much for us to do here now. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside. Alright, now we'll take a pause there.